well. Also, welcome to the vlog. Today is my first day of clinicals, like ever in nursing school, so I'm super excited for that. It's dark right now because it's the morning, and I know daylight savings is this weekend, so I wonder if it'll get a little bit brighter in the morning. I just know by the evening it'll be still dark. Anyways, yeah, I'm super excited, a little bit nervous, not sure what to expect, but it is like a little bit of an orientation day, and I'm just like getting to know the hospital or the long-term care facility that we're at and just going through everything. So I feel like I brought everything. Hopefully I did. Most important thing is I brought the masks and face shields for like everybody because I picked them up, my badge, and I'm in my scrubs, and I got my pens and clinical packets and all that. So I did bring my lunch and brought a banana for the road. Normally I get hungry before, that's why, but like I get hungry before, like at this time in the morning, and knowing me, I'm gonna get hungry. So I brought a banana just in case, but I did bring a good lunch and some snacks. So it's about a 30-minute drive, so I'm about to go head over. I know I'm a little bit earlier just because I wanted to be on the first day just to get used to it and all that stuff, and I do have it tomorrow, so it will be another 12-hour clinical shift tomorrow. So welcome to the vlog. I don't know, I'm honestly not gonna probably record at all when I get there because you obviously can't really. If I get like a few bits, I'll add them, but yeah. If not, I'll see you after my shift is over. Hello everybody, it's 6:21. I just got home, but I'm gonna do a quick little update. Today went super well. Just kind of followed either a CNA or a nurse, but I'll go get into it a little bit more because one, I want to shower because my hair's so greasy now, and eat some dinner and change my clothes, and I'll kind of do like a little update. I don't know if I'll do some more tomorrow, but I couldn't record that much today, obviously because it's a facility and I can't record patient information and all that stuff. So I can give you like a brief update of what I did today in my first clinical experience, but it was super exciting and I can't wait to learn more. So yeah. Hello. So I just wanted to go through a few things of like what I did during my nursing clinicals. It was my first one ever, and I know when I was recording it, I like edited it and it was only like 5 minutes, and I felt like I should have explained a lot more when I was done, but I forgot what it was like to work 12-hour shifts because back-to-back 12-hour shifts was exhausting. I think that night I ate food and I went to bed. Like I couldn't record anymore because I was exhausted. And then the next day did the same thing, and then I just ate food and I kind of relaxed for a little bit, and then I still went to bed pretty early because it was still like long back-to-back days of 12-hour shifts. But some things that I got to do, which is really exciting, I wanted to tell you guys about them. I was able to like prime the IV tubing, spike it, connect it all, and then like connect it to the patient. So I was always quizzed on like the medication, like what it does, why this patient is getting it, just so I can understand the medication a lot better. I know since I took pharm last quarter, I felt like a lot of drugs went out of my brain, but actually working with the drugs made me think of like actually how much I knew of pharm, and I thought I didn't know a lot, but I actually do. So, and using the medication so many times helps you remember what they're doing, why is this patient taking them, and all that stuff. So yeah, for IVs, I got to prime the tubing, spike it, hook it up to the patient, place it into the, I don't know what it's called, but my camera's gonna die now, but the box, why am I blanking on it? Where you like set the rate and all that stuff. So I got to do all that stuff. What else did I get to do? I did some CNA stuff, so which I remembered of being a CNA, like changing patients and giving their meals. So in my facility, they had a skilled nursing facility and a rehab side, and I was mostly on the rehab side, so a lot of patients could get up on their own, and it was more of just like they're done with surgery, came to this facility, and working on like their movements with whatever surgery they got. So I did the IV. I got to watch an IV get placed. I didn't get to do it, but I watched it. I watched a midline dressing get changed, and then I changed the midline dressing, and it's a very sterile technique that I was like nervous for at the same time, but my instructor was there all the time with us when we were doing things, and she would make sure we're doing them right. So midline dressing change is very sterile, and I was trying to not like get in my sterile field at all. So that was like me trying to memorize about the sterile field and all that stuff. So that was really interesting to do. I gave a lot of PO medications. It was interesting because the patient's like, what are these medications? And at least I memorized what they were getting, at least. So I know like this is for this is your blood pressure medication. So I gave a lot of PO medications, which was nice to refresh on my pharma again. What else did I do that was really fun? I gave an insulin. So I gave insulin through the syringe, and I also gave it through the pen. And I felt a lot more comfortable coming into patient's room compared to the first day to the last. Like coming in, telling them who I am, what I'm here for, and all that stuff. So being repetitive is really helpful because I felt more comfortable doing certain tasks and just walking to a patient's room and telling them what I'm doing, giving to them and all that. We had to pick a patient for an assignment packet, and we did a whole like care plan, assessments, all this stuff. I picked a patient. He was so nice. I did my paperwork on him. Oh, another thing I got to do, which was a tube feeding medication. So I got to crush medication, give through a tube, the G tube, and then she also had a patch I had to give her as well, and some oral medications. So that was really interesting to see. And my nurse that I was following one of the days, she was like, put your stethoscope here, I'm gonna push air, see, let me know what you hear. And it was pretty interesting to hear like a popping noise, which was really cool to hear actually through my stethoscope. Did a lot of head-to-toe assessments. I feel like I'm blanking on a lot of what I did because it was like a week ago, and I was supposed to record this a while ago. I'm gonna post what I brought in my nursing clinical bag because I thought I had a lot of handy stuff. Oh, wound changes. I did a couple wound changes, which is really interesting to actually see wounds. I feel like they're really interesting to see wounds and see the patient's wounds, if they've gotten better or progressively gotten worse or something. So I thought that was really interesting to see. It kind of like interests me in that way. But yeah, so those were some things I did. I felt like I did a lot more, but I just don't remember a lot. It was some of the times following the nurse and seeing what she was doing, but I felt like I did a lot of IV priming and spiking, all that stuff of medications, which was a lot of like antibiotic medications IV version. So yeah, it was really fun to be a part of my first Med Surg Clinicals. It was my first clinicals ever, so that was super exciting. I'm almost done with my quarter. Also, look out for a week of my life coming soon, and my what's in my clinical bag as well coming soon. If you have any questions, I probably forgot a bunch, I'll list it below. But it was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.